All right, Chandler, I wanted to talk to you today about schools. So, if schools are important to you and your family, and you're trying to figure out what to do, maybe you've got, a preschooler coming up and you're trying to decide about kindergarten, or you're coming in from around the country, whether it's Midwest, East Coast, West Coast, there are thankfully a lot of options here in the city of Chandler. We've got, of course, your public schools, which on the most part are all A-rated schools. And then you've got charter schools and, of course, private schools. So that's no different than the majority of the country. We do have a ton of charter schools and they all have their own niche. Most of them are in that classic teaching kind of mode, if you will. Like Basis is a phenomenal school, one of the top rated schools in the entire country. We have a Basis campus, actually two right here in Chandler. And then we've got a couple private schools, mainly Christian schools, some other religious schools as well. And then here to back to the charter network, there's a Great Hearts linkage. I don't know if that's the right word, of schools that are, again, charter schools where you have to apply. You might have to pay for your first year or half. I'm not really sure. But that's something we could look at together. And then you go through their system and they go K for 12. They got some great campuses and they're always building more. So as far as the public schools, though, again, look up, resources like niche.com or Rate Schools to get the exact rankings and ratings on the elementary, junior high, and then high school. But there's a ton of options, even at the high school level. And we have open enrollment in Chandler. So if you want to drive, you can take your kid to whichever school you want. There are a few schools that have language programs like dual immersion. Like, for instance, Tarwater Elementary School has a Mandarin dual immersion program. So they spend half the day doing like math and science classes and, of course, language classes, Mandarin, English, and all those other stuff. Well, go thinker. Part of Chandler is in the Hyrene School District, which is one of the top-rated overall school districts in the East Valley. So for the purpose of this video, this was just a quick overview. Bottom line is there are a lot of options for education here in Chandler.